Wide angle lens, that's what we need. Så, man. Wide angle. Huzzah! Cooking time, indeed. And it is also, one part of it is that I don't know how to mod people. I've been streaming now for 4 years, even more. 3,000 something 100 hours. I still don't know how to operate my own channel. Are you happy now, Martin? Huh? You made me confess that I don't know anything about anything. You made a fool out of me, boy. You made a fool out of me. But that was for the last time, you hear me? You knew airliners before you knew me? But that's beside the point. Isn't it? You think I do? I don't know what you guys do. What do we need for today's dish? Okay. Proper introduction.
Ollie_James is now level 4
What do we
months,
need?
getting close to half a year.
We need minced meat. Where's the minced meat? Nay! For fuck's sakes, I'm supposed to use moose meat for this.
Hello there.
And it's frozen. God damn it. Jaha. Very well then. Hello there, Remoria. How you doing? I need to defreeze my moose. Since it is quite frozen. Shit. I shall solve it with a bucket of water. So. Put pressure on the meat? Pressure? No, I mean I just put it in some water that usually defreezes it quite quickly. So that's cool. There's a moose loose? Oh no. It doesn't matter if it's loose because it's dead, you see. Follow me. What more do we need? I'll tell you what we need. Onion. We also need pasta plates, of course. Oh, god damn it, I thought I was out. Gluten-free lasagne plates. Because I don't want to kill my spouse. So, not yet. If it's regular for Swedes to eat moose. If you shoot them, it is. Don't forget the oreganus. Oreganus is important. We need basilicum and oreganus. Kind of rhymes with anus, doesn't it? That's why I use it. But it's part. Oh my god! I'm not even gonna address your snooty comment, airliners. How's the spouse? No, it's just doing good. Looking forward to Christmas. Yeah, since we are going down to her birth town, I think she are looking forward to it quite much. Where is my the pot I need? In the dishwasher, of course. Yeah, oh yeah. Pardon me, yes, I'm just gonna get it out, if you know what I mean. So. No more work until January 7th. I think I'm also off to like Wednesday that week after New Year's week. I can't remember what date it is. Could be 7, could be 3, I don't know. No, it's not 3, it has to be more. 7 probably. What more do we need? I need a recipe book, that's what I need. Yeah. Here we go. My own personal recipe book. Where is lasagne? There it is. So we need onion, check. Oil, check. Tomatoes, not so much check. Mutti. Important. Carrots? No. No. Only poor people use carrots in their lasagna. Tomato paste. We have that. And also carrots in food is disgusting. We need one of these flavor cube thingamagoos. I don't know what it's called in English, and I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna grab one, and that's it. Et voila. Say the peasants who eats dill. You're just jealous because you don't have dill in Norway. A stock cube. Yes. Basilica we already have. Salt. Need a lot of those. And we have oreganus, doesn't says in the recipe, but I don't care about that. I make the recipe around these parts. And I also need that. Fuck, where's that thing? Don't tell me I'm out. No, 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 no. I can't be out of that. Somebody has hidden the things that I need. Where is it? Nej men vad fan. Nej. Nej. Has somebody been cleaning here and just... I'm quite certain, unless the spouse has used up everything, but I don't think she has. And we also need pepper, yeah, white pepper, since I don't need like black pepper. What I'm looking for? This. Somebody had already brought it out, if you know what I mean. Oven on. Now we're gonna do something that the kids call preheating the oven. It is quite the thing on the internet. Knife. The bigger and sharper the better. Chop the onion, obviously. I like to pretend I'm a ninja when I'm knifing things. So, don't cry, Neris, okay? Don't make a fool out of yourself. I'm not crying because of the onion, I'm just crying because I'm sad, okay? I'm not weak like that. The fancy new words, yeah. Preheating the oven, like the kids say nowadays. I'm down with the kids. You should know that. I'm hip. I'm cool. Yeah. I think they say hip, right? The kids. At least that's what they should say. Hopefully this this meat is gonna unfreeze itself in time. Yeah, quite hip. Where is Gwen? Has she started to has she betrayed me? Huh? It could be. She has forsaken me. Smash it? What, the onion? No. I'm gonna cut it, of course. This is not a caveman cooking stream, okay? We use our knife. I cut like a child? No, I don't. What kind of weird ass insult is that? Huh? How do you cut an onion then? You cut like a child. How do you think I need more violence when I'm doing this? That's called chopping, not cutting. I don't chop the onion, I cut it. Cut like a child. Such a strange insult. And I do feel offended. I just want to make that very clear to you. I am quite offended indeed. Not like that. What? Don't swing that knife around. You can't tell me what to do. You're not my real mom. Yet. Your thumb and index finger pinch the blade near the handle. What? You make no sense. You don't have to teach a grown-ass man to hold a knife. Hey, dog. Take the gate too, then? What gate? What are you talking about? You cut your nail yesterday and now you can't. You can cast your bait. If he acts like a child? What, because of the knife? I cut this moose up myself. Huh? And you're telling me how to use a knife? Fuck's sakes, mate. Let's see here. Don't eat garlic, or onion, I mean. Toddler style? Yeah, I actually used a plastic knife because my dad doesn't let me use a real one. My dog smells like smoke, isn't that funny? I think she is she's starting to smoke. Stupid teenagers. Stupid teenage dog. Spoon. Important. Yeah, she has she's been starting to smoke. I can smell her paws. I can totally tell. Oh yeah, this is an Italian dish, so we need a little olive oil, don't we? Just to spice things up a bit. So you have proper control. As I've said, Ollie, I actually slaughtered this animal myself. I don't need tips in how to hold a knife. I'm almost fucking 40 years old, man. I haven't chopped my fingers off yet. So I'm fine. I'm doing fine. And also, I'm not trying to become the world's best cooker. I think it's called cooker, right? Not chef. Having control of the blade so I don't start swinging around in my own face. That's important. Cookering? Yeah, it's called cookering. Cookering and wrapping. So, is the oil warm enough? Where's Gwen? I don't know. I don't know. She has forsaken me. It was just a matter of time. And I've been feeding my rancor. You know I have. I'm also gonna feed my dog a little. So, there we go. My dog is not eating enough. Hey dog, what's up, man? How you doing? Here we go. Yeah, but I bet you there are as many people using knives as there is holding knives. It's just like fishing. There's different methods for every people using it. 100%. It's not going to be a right or wrong way to hold a knife. As long as you don't cut your face off when you're doing it. Then you are probably doing it wrong. Paste. We're just gonna fry the onion for a little longer. Go and eat your food, dog. Your skin and bones. That's why you're freezing when we're out fishing. Måste äta mer. I can feel your ribs. That's no good. Not eating and smoking. Let me smell your paws. Have you been smoking again? Huh? Is that smoke? Just smells like popcorn for some reason. Her paws smells like popcorn. Very pleasant. Hi, Amy. How you doing? Sorry for the rough grip, but I just wanted to say hello. Yeah, she wants human food. Yeah, I think so as well. It could be. It could be. But she can't have any human food. And also I think actually onion is dangerous for dogs, so. Filterless John Silver. Yeah. It has to be strong, you know, so it counts. It's gonna hurt when you're smoking. That's how you know you're a proper smoker. Shut up. More warm water. This moose needs to defreeze. I should be okay. Yeah, and exactly. One grape here and there, and one peanut, and a little chocolate is not gonna hurt. But I'd rather not take the risk. Filterless John Silver. Yeah, that's where you should start. Yeah, absolutely. So it counts. Yeah, so did we. And we fed that our first dog, he was eating like human food and whatnot. You know what he got? Cancer. So if I know things are dangerous for my dog, I'm not going to treat her to it. I don't see why I should. It's not worth taking the risk. First time you see me not fishing? Well, I do other things in life as well, you know. Sometimes I also need to feed myself. So welcome in to the cooking scenario that we are currently having. Not a drop of alcohol during the month. And how many Finnish people are actually abiding by that rule? KV! I need your expert advice on Finnish people. Where are you? Many? Pish posh. And then you can be a raging alcoholic for the rest of the year. Fantastic. And also one very important thing with tomato paste, I find, is that you fry it. Otherwise it's just going to taste like tomatoes. And we all know tomatoes are disgusting, so I'm going to continue doing that. Yeah, exactly. The dog just waits, just in case something falls down, you know. Just in case something comes falling down. Falling down. Fry that paste. Hey! Thanks for the money, buddy. Thank you so much for the money, buddy. Thank you, Remoria. Alcohol makes cutting onions more tolerable. I mean, I haven't really cried from cutting onions in a long time. I don't know why. I think the onions are not what they were back in the days. Probably watered down. Is my meat defrozen? Yeah, kind of. Still a little cold, but I want to keep it there for a while longer. Are you just waiting for your turn? Thanks for the money, buddy. Frying tomato paste and onions. Maybe I'm done now, actually. We can just eat this. I don't see why not. Ah, could be, James. Could be, because the last time I had a problem cutting onions, we were actually at a like a summer home we rented, and those knives were shit. complete shit. So maybe that's why, actually. I haven't thought about that. It seems reasonable. Yeah, the dog is like waiting just in case something falls down. I think I'm gonna give her a little meat at least. With alcohol, you don't care. Yeah, that seems to be a very healthy approach to life. If I'm bored, I'm just gonna get drunk. Yeah. I don't drink myself drunk anymore. I can't take it. Being hungover makes me sad. Incredibly sad. Falling down. I'm gonna scooch the tomato paste and onions up in a corner, and then I'm gonna fry the meat. Maybe a little more fat before I do, actually. Hey, look, Coolstead. Butter. I'm gonna give the dog a little moose meat. It's a little frozen, but she likes frozen things. Varsågod. And also for the cat. Do you want some moose meat? Katten? So, everybody is fed and done now. Beautiful. I never use a food blender, to be honest. I don't know if I ever used one of those. I think the answer is actually no. I don't blend stuff. Synthesized cat piss. It's fantastic, man. And it's also half oil. And everybody knows frying things in oil is better than butter. Period. So much better. It's not? Yes, it is. It's fantastic. You have no concept. You can't speak to me about butter. You're Norwegian, for God's sakes. You don't even have any butter in Norway. And you know it. It's probably, you have like one. Tine, am I right? Nag, 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 whine, whine, whine. That's all I'm hearing. You are so good at everything, aren't you? Baby food? Ah! Yeah, as I've said, I've never used a blender in my life, I think. More heat. That's what I need. We only have the kind of sweets can't afford. Ha! You have no butter. You have no cheese and you have no butter. You have like one milk brand in Norway, and that's Tine. It's like walking in. If you walk into a Norwegian store, it's like walking into a Swedish store from the 90s, man. There's one of everything. You want caviar? All right, here. You find a tube that spells out caviar on it. It probably says butter on the butter as well, doesn't it? It's not the brand of the company. It's just butter. Here, have this. Too much choices don't bring happiness? No. But having no choices doesn't bring happiness either. Or are you more of the philosophy, if you have 3 choices, take 2 away and you're gonna be happy? In some cases that might be true. More butter. Because moose meat contains absolutely no fat whatsoever. Why would you need several brands of milk? Because they taste different. That's why. If you are a milk connoisseur, like me, you need your ecological brand of milk. How does they taste different? Don't ask me, but they do. Looking for the cheapest option? I don't care what it costs, to be honest. Your local milk, yeah, the more local the better, I would say. I think the milk I buy come from kind of close. It's not my neighbor, but it is close enough. Inferior quality? I mean, it all depends on what you feed the cow and how the cow is living and how old the cow is. And it's like, of course, it's going to make a difference. It's like, just like every fish doesn't taste alike. It's kind of reasonable. All milk tastes like horseshit? Yes. You see? Proves my point, doesn't it? It does not taste the same as the one I'm buying. That's just how it is. Meat are done. Oh yeah, that's right. I need one of these. I'm gonna chop it up. It's gonna even out a bit easier. Are you gonna sit there is that your corner now? Huh? Is that your food making corner? Is it? Looks like it. The food making corner. The food dog. You're just a little beggar, aren't you? How old is she now? Is she 10 months? 10 or 11? I can't remember. I think she was born in January, so I guess 11. She is growing fast, man. Time flies. Time flies. Garlic? No, I don't use garlic in this. Never done. Never will. Let's see here. We do need salt though, otherwise it's gonna be quite dreary. A punch of salt. And all the hell breaks loose? I don't think it will though. I actually don't. This should be her worst. I mean, at 1 year, these guys, since she is a female dog, I think they grow out of that puppy insanity. I think the male dogs are around a year, but she's gonna be earlier than that. I think we have already experienced that little version of her, but we will see. We will see. Santa's little beggar. True. Oh yeah, that's right. Chili powder. That is also important. It seems like chili powder and chili pepper is two completely different things, because I used chili pepper and it was not as good. Basilicum. Oreganus. I don't measure this, I just wing it. I just wing it, man. And the most important part, chili powder. Makes the whole dish much better in my taste. Just enough. Gastromat? I have no idea what that is. I've heard the word, but I don't know what it is. It doesn't ring a bell. So, and has to be properly shaken, of course. Shaken, not stirred. That's just how James Bond liked to eat his lasagna as well. Shaken and not stirred. James Bond loves lasagna, just saying. A dry martini and a lasagna on a Friday evening, you know, then James Bond is happy. He's gonna dance with Q all night. Yeah, man. And now this is gonna just simmer for a while as I make the sauce. Grande. I need a lid. Where is my lid? There it is. God damn, I need a new kitchen. So. I think I have to make a new kitchen next year when I'm during this time of the year, because I'm off so much. That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna set up the old kitchen in the garage during the time we're renovating. That is not gonna be fun. Milk. Important. Where's the milk? Here it is. 7 deciliters. Ooh, stop! Perfect. And now it's just 1 centiliter left. There's no such things as too much cheese. No. No, there isn't. But there is a thing that is called too much sauce. There's a ratio, okay? And also I need to take the cheese out of the freezer because it's gonna be, well, frozen. Gratinost. Hola! What's up, Jan? How you doing, mate? Alright? How you doing? Garfield? Oh yeah, that's right! He was a big lasagne connoisseur, wasn't he? That fat ass cat. He hated Mondays, so I've been told. Nothing wrong with Mondays. It's a little worse than a Friday, but you know. 1. 2. Of course, there's dog hair in the food now. Beautiful. 3. 4. If you added enough cheese, add more. Yeah, that's what I'm doing in this dish. You're supposed to have 2 deciliters, but I'm using 3 usually. It's called ytspänning in Sweden, okay? It's all good, mate. It's all good. I'm cooking lasagna. Alright? Before we started cooking, though, we had to wait a little. Right? We were just waiting. It was a waiting stream there for a while. The chat was stressing me out so much I had to start cooking. Pardon me. Fancy. Friday fancy. Yeah, some people do just chatting streams. I did a just waiting stream. I was just sitting in the couch waiting. Pretty entertaining if you ask me. But people didn't understand my art, Jan, so I had to get going. Cheese me! Ja, förbannat. I don't want to have any cheese lumps in my sauce. I mean, it's gonna melt anyway, so it doesn't matter, but still. Ja. Nu så. That's a waiting stream? Yeah, it was just waiting. Well, according to my thing here, it is now 3 deciliters instead of 2. That is gonna be that's a win right there. You want a waiting stream? Well, you just missed it, Jon. I can't sit down there and wait again. We've already done that part of the stream. Yeah, but I had to get in the right mood, Linda. If that's even your real name. What about share stream? Not a bad idea. Could also do a floor stream. Goddamn work ruins your life. Yes, I guess so. A bag of box and wine. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, my spouse is gonna drink wine today as well. You know what? I can't have any because I'm on call right now. Hello there, Matt. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the YouTube stream. How you doing, sir? A cup of wine. That's what I need. Hey, Matt. I saw your flight thing that you built yesterday. Fucking hell, that is an impressive thing. That is an impressive setup. I don't even have garlic bread with lasagna. No, it's disgusting, Linda. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but the flight simulator looked cool, man. Really cool. And it's so fun to watch your stream as well, because you are so goddamn polite to everyone. I can tell you one thing, if I had some of your people from your chat in my channel, I would rip them a new asshole. Just saying. I would murder people. Verbally, of course. This is not a Vogue stream. What? What does that have to do with anything? Good luck with the cooking. Thank you so much, Saya. Thank you, thank you. Wait a minute. Why am I not doing this on temperature 9? For God's sakes. I need this shit to start boiling already. Boil it. And now the oven is in the right temperature, which is 200 degrees. Slightly chance you're hungover tomorrow? Nice. And also, water, we all know, it boils at 100 degrees, right? Milk, however, that boils when you turn your back on it. That's important to remember. So, never, ever turn your back on boiling or soon to be boiling milk, because it's gonna boil. Patient of a saint? I mean, you guys are better than that. I mean, I'm just a chatter in your channel, but it's almost like I want to go in and tell people to shut the hell up sometimes. Moika etica? I've never boiled. Why would you boil that? That's weird. Pickled red onions. Aha. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. And don't worry, Linda. Soon, when this is in the oven, we're gonna start waiting again. Okay? So don't you worry. We're gonna get back to the bench eventually. Oh no, the spouse is home. I guess it's not gonna be a waiting stream. I'm just gonna end the stream instead. But then you won't see the results. I know. But you can ask yourselves, do you really deserve to see the results? I don't know. With pepper spray? Yeah, I mean, that's gonna be acidus, right? Yes? I don't know about that, Haka. I'm sorry. You deserve results. Well, some of you. Maybe. Shit, I have to lower the temperature, otherwise I'm gonna burn this. That means we do deserve to see the results? I wonder. Best behavior, everybody be cool, okay? I don't want to lose face in the eyes of the spouse. I don't want her to see that I'm hanging out with a bunch of nerds. Shh. Roll chill. Alright. Nerd. We have a reputation to uphold? Yes, we do. Especially me. I have the most to lose in this. Oh, it's getting all warm. Feels like my oven is leaking.
Den blomstertid nu kommer med lust och vackring stor.
That's what I'm talking about. Soon. It's only half a year away. And it's gonna be summer again. It's been pretending to be cool for years now. Yeah, almost 40 years, man. So far I've been able to pull it off though. I mean, it's not only half a year. It's not really half a year.
Are you an insane?
Fuck, I have cheese on my shirt now. Well, it's not cheese yet. It's gonna be cheesy. How the forecast looking for Sunday? I have no idea actually. I need to check that out. Maybe we can go and do some bottom fishing on Sunday morning. We will see. Since I work all weekend. 4 to 5 months. Yeah, I mean you have to wait until at least April is over. Now it's time to add the cheese. And also some salt and pepper, of course, otherwise it's gonna be quite boring. Any plans for the weekend? Yeah, I'm gonna work. I'll work early shift tomorrow and then I'm gonna work afternoon shift on Sunday. To quote James Hetfield, sad but true. Alright. Sunday is winter solstice. It is? Oh my god, yes. And after that it's just gonna be brighter again. And it's so good that I work this weird ass shift during the autumn because I have barely noticed it's been darker, you know. I've been so preoccupied with streaming, so it has been quite okay for me, I must say. I need a light. I only need these. Vitamin D, ladies and gentlemen. 2,500% of what you actually need per day. Yeah, I know. You're just gonna piss it out, but it's still better than nothing, okay? Shortest day of the year. I think I added too much cheese. Gotta pay the bills. True. And also I'm on call pretty much all weekend, so I'm gonna be rich. Being on call during the weekends is that's what you need. Where's the white pepper? It's in my nose now. So you can never have too much cheese? I don't know about that. Feels like the sauce just got a little thick. I like when the lasagna is kind of loose, you know? I don't want it to be too stubborn.
Hello there.
I mean. Doktorn! If you overdose on vitamins, do you get better or what? I mean, vitamin D, the essential way of getting vitamin D is getting sunlight. And obviously we don't get any sunlight this time of year. So if you feel like angry, frustrated, you feel depressed, you don't have any energy, try vitamin D. That is a tip for you. It really helps. I promise you, it really helps, man. I've been struggling with this shit all my life, more or less. But obviously 2,500 of what you actually percent of what you actually need for a day, it's gonna be kind of pointless, but at least you're gonna be 100% certain you're gonna get enough. What am I cooking? Lasagne. And it's time to start assembling the bitch. It is due time to start to build my little lasagne castle. And of course I'm gonna build it with pure hate. Just being outside helps. Yeah, but it's not gonna be enough for most people. Because you need that, yeah, you need daylight, not necessarily sunshine, but sunshine is gonna give you even more. You need a UV light thingamajoo. And this time of year I feel so fucking depressed, I just wanna, well, you know. So vitamin D helps. Especially, I mean, the further north you live, the less vitamin D you're gonna have, so. Let's see here. The sauce is peppered and salted. Have I forgotten anything? I don't think so. So, book away. Yeah, so eating vitamins during winter is crucial for me. Otherwise I'm gonna lose my shit. When you're depressed, you drink alcohol? Yeah, and that's gonna have a opposite effect, what you're actually looking for. Especially afterwards. And then you have to drink more because you are depressed because of the alcohol. And that kind of brings you into the cycle of being an alcoholist. Or alcoholic, I mean. I mean, vitamin D helps me. It's like, literally, when it's this time of year, the only emotion I can feel is anger. I kid you not, doctor. It helps me a lot. And it takes around like a week, 1.5 weeks, until I start to feel a difference. It takes around like 1.5-ish weeks until I start to feel a noticeable difference in both my energy levels and my motivation, and not like hating literally everything. So for me it is crucial. Crucialis. What's for dinner? Lasagne. And don't you worry everyone, soon we're gonna start the waiting game. Your favorite part of the stream. Ska du ut och springa?
Ja.
Ajt.
Jag antar att hon inte kanske har rört sig.
Nej. Tackar, tackar. You have 3 kids and a wife, you don't have time to be an alcoholic. Good for you. Yeah, I mean, literally, it took me, I don't know how many years until I figured out that alcohol makes me super depressed. I didn't know that when I was younger, now I know. And it's a huge difference when I drink. It makes me so fucking bummed out. I get anxiety, not anxiety attacks, but it's close. And then we're talking like, it's not only the day after. No. It's like half a week, sometimes even longer. And I can literally, I'm so depressed I can just start crying. So, alcohol, that is a no-go for me. And it gets worse the older I get, so. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Alright. Yeah, I'm exactly the same. And I mean, if you don't know what alcohol anxiety is, it's like, some people think, oh, did you do anything dumb yesterday? No, it has nothing to do with that. It is literally the dopamine and endorphins are completely wiped out. You are not able to think a happy thought because it's all, everything in the brain is just completely gone. So you're not even able to think a positive thought. It's impossible. And it is fucking terrifying to feel that way. It feels like the whole world is gonna come out, like get destroyed under you. That's why I can't get drunk anymore. It doesn't work. Because I get too depressed. What brands of vitamins? I mean, they look so terrible. The spouse went to the pharmacy and asked them for the strongest shit they had. But I think these should probably be good enough, to be honest. No, that was Omega. It's like these multivitamins. These are for women though, so that's for the spouse. But some kind of multivitamin has helped me. But this time I got the strong stuff. All right. And it gives me an energy boost this dark ass time of the year at least. And I mean, if you live like further up north in Sweden, there is no daylight this time of year. It's gonna be dark all day around, you know. If I'm a woman, yes. All right, to answer your question. If you were listening to what I said it was the spouse vitamins, all right? Hey, Walk David, what's up, man? Welcome to the YouTube channel, sir. How you doing? How you going? So yeah, now I assemble this in 3 layers. Start with the plates, minced meat, plates, meat, plates, meat, plates, and then the rest of the sauce. And then we're gonna top it off with some hot cheese, obviously. Every time I see you, better and better. Oh my god. Are you flirting with me, sir? Huh? Just want to know what proper butter is? I don't know if I have any. I'll take a look. Oh yeah, here. A slab of what Coolstead would call proper butter. And yes, it is. But, well, I use the floating stuff anyways. Off with the fan. Next time, can you cook something Swedish? I don't know what that would be though. Meatballs? I guess. Now I can't remember how many layers I've made. I hope this is the last one, otherwise you guys have confused me and ruined the whole dish. Again, I just had to throw everything away. That would be a shame. Meatballs and lingonberry, or some kind of herring, maybe. I don't know. Smear it out properly. There we go. There you go. That's good. Fuck yeah. Nothing more Swedish than cooking a dish from another country. True. Unsalted? I don't think it's unsalted. I have no idea. Insalted. More plates. So, plates on top. Cheese on top. Oh, hell yeah, look at that. I don't know if you can see anything. Oh, I'm gonna blame you, absolutely. I have no idea what's going on. Soon I'm gonna go back to my favorite streaming topic again. Just waiting. It's gonna be fantastic. Lasagna already pre-made. Come in a case. What? Why don't you make it yourself? It's super easy to make, man. It sounds like the easy way out. Oh no, the cheese. I put it back in the freezer, didn't I? Disastrous. Have to top it off with a little cheese. Right? Jajamän. A fist of cheese. If I put cheese on top? No. No, I don't. Have I ever told you about patience, Linda? Huh? First you were nervous when we're having the Just Waiting stream. And now you're nagging me about if I put cheese on top or not. As I'm putting the cheese on top. That's better. You have to learn to calm down, Linda. That is crucial. I don't know what it is with your kind being stressed out all the time. My spouse always tells me I'm slow. And I ask her, are we in a hurry? Huh? Are we really in a hurry right now? And in that case, if not, why do I need to stress? Huh? Even opening the front door, she thinks I'm too slow. I think that's a bit too high up, isn't it? I don't want to fry my lasagne. Never cheese enough? Apparently not. Well, and now we play the waiting game. Ooh. It's coming along nicely. Don't burn it. Nah, it's gonna be fine. It's fine. You'll mod you? No. You can't have me as a moderator in your channel. That is not. I'm not ready for the task. I'm not mature. Okay. That is a bad idea. I mean, when I was in chatting in your channel yesterday, I think I got 2 messages removed, and I didn't even say anything. I didn't even say anything. I was like, why is this getting bad? I had no idea. Yeah, 2 messages got removed, and I can't remember what I said. It was something super inoffensive. But yeah, two was like, yeah, nope, you can't say that. Have a good night. Hey, Pike Strike, see you later, man. Before it starts to bang on the door, it's gonna be fine. You didn't notice? You were probably too occupied with your fancy toys. AKA your cockpit. Alright, it has to be in a little longer. I wanted a little burnt crust on the thing. And also my batteries are running out in a rapid pace right now. I think it was too much with that trolling. Fishing instructor, my asshole. Hilarious. Where's my chat? There it is. Yeah, I don't even know. I mean, it's one thing if I'm swearing or whatever, but I know I can't do that in your channel. But I can't remember what the fuck I said. It was something I told Gwen something. That everybody else was gonna take a flight or whatever, and it's like, nope, you can't say that. I was like, why? What have I done now? I felt attacked. I can swear on your Twitch? No, I can't. You know I can't. My message is gonna be removed, man. You know I can't. I've tried that before. I've tried that before. Everything. There's a lot of rules in your channel, right? A lot of rules. Yeah, man. You know it. Yeah, it makes me uncomfortable. I can't be myself. I can't be myself around you people. I can't remember what I said though, but both things that I got removed was like, it wasn't swearing, it wasn't anything, but it was just, no, I can't say that. No, but this wasn't YouTube, this was on Twitch though. What's my local airport? I don't need to know if I have one. I don't fly. Alright, I'm a boat guy. I guess my closest airport would be Stockholm or something. I literally have no idea. Tjena! Tjena Dogen! Why do you look so goddamn sad all the time? Huh? You're wagging your tail, but your eyes are sad. Huh? Why are you so sad? God damn, you smell like smoke. That's on me, isn't it? That's on me. Hugs. There you go. Cigariller, exactly. She's smoking cigars. That's my dog's problem. What do you think? Maybe the wait is over, huh? Need to see what we've been cooking today. Yeah, I think she is starting to smoke. But then again, I mean, she is a teenager, so I wouldn't be surprised. Always have to oppose me and my rules. I can't tell her what to do, apparently. She's a bad dog. Well, enough waiting, isn't it? Let's see what we have. Hey, no. Oh my god, that's warm. Why do I always stare into the abyss when I open the oven? That is a question. I can't help myself. If I see something warm, I need to put my face in it. Yeah. Ooh, man. Oven facial, can't beat it. No, you can't. Look at that. Huh? Oh my god, that is annoying. Looking good. Nothing wrong with that lasagna, I tell you. Maybe we should bring it out in the light, shall we? Ja då. Ladies and gentlemen. Lasagne. Alla neras. Alright. Out of focus slightly, but that's fine. Now I shall feed myself and the spouse for weeks with this delicious thing. Anywho, that actually looks good. Why do you sound surprised? Why? I don't know what to say. I'm flabbergasted. Why shouldn't it be? Why shouldn't it be delicious? Some garlic bread next time? No. Anywho, ladies and gents, that's enough cooking for one Friday. I shall now skedaddle to feed and slumber. Take the compliment. It's called. Is it called a compliment? Yeah, it is. I was almost trying to correct you. I'm sorry for being such a correcting asshole. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Do appreciate it. Let's see when we're gonna go out fishing the next time. Hopefully kind of soon. And I also see that I need autofocus on my camera because I get all blurry when I get closer, don't I? But the autofocus is annoying me because it's like I'm moving around too much. Anyways, thank you so much for cooking the food with me, and I will see you the next time. Bye now. And also I'm going to put the VOD on the YouTube channel. See ya.